Recording 5, 4, 3, 2. Welcome. Now we're on, let's see, week 4? 3?
Yes.
4.
Week 4 of the Blind Mountain. We did it, guys. We made it this far without fucking it up.
Well,
I mean, you
That's
lost
relative.
half a game that one time.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Still counts.
Also, you say, let's begin when we've been live for the last, half hour.
We're pretty damn late.
It still counts. You didn't fuck up.
Yeah, I was perfectly on time.
yeah, but shut your face.
Yeah,
It's
but
okay.
make me.
We're not gonna point any fingers or anything like that, but
Ash.
Hey, go fuck yourself. I had things to do.
it's good to see everybody. Ooh. Last week. That's right, before I say anything. Does anybody want to give it a shot for EXP?
Well, I did last time. Anyone else want to try their hand at it?
You were so good at it, though.
Yeah, personally, I'm pretty knackered. I only got 2 hours of sleep.
Son of a bitch. Alright.
I'm trying to remember last week. I know we fought goblins, that's about it. And
So
we met a
last-
dude with a mask.
Goblins, for the spider.
Yeah, the thing.
Exactly.
Last week, we all decided to go into the mine that was abandoned, and we began to essentially just follow it straight ahead, didn't take any turns because we saw them as drop-offs, and we had, thankfully, I think it was our druid who had a stone that he cast light on. And then we essentially just kept going. As we passed by the red vines that we'd seen outside, the light seemed to sort of get drained away, but it's kept up, kind of. We kept going until we ran into an area full of spider webs that were blood red. We decided to just keep on going, keeping our eyes out for any possible threats, until we got into a larger room, and Fox managed to trip over a stalagmite and end up right
What?
inside of one of the webs. Yes, well, the first time he ended up right inside one of the webs, and the webs immediately began to, go into his neck and arms.
I just remembered something.
Yes?
You're describing week 3. I just realized it's week 5 this week. Because we had Town and Forest week 1, Dwarf week 2, Cave week 3, and week 4 was with the guide and into the goblins. Because I remember the session ended when the guys showed up after we killed a spider.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's right, we didn't do a cover-up last time. Anyway, so this is sort of doubling up, but anyway. So he fell into the webs. I managed to pull him out after he'd gotten some blood sucked out of him.
My life
then-
essence.
Yes, and then as we went to go tell the others to be careful, I immediately got snared around my neck with more of the web, and some of my own life essence got sucked out. I managed to get out, thankfully, after Fox tried to... Actually, no, I think... No, yeah, it was an end, and then we started up again. Anyway, so Fox used his blade to try to cut the web. Didn't turn out too well. Valiant effort, though. I managed to escape artist my way out, and we essentially all ran back to the first area and looked into the darkness and managed to, well, everyone but me managed to find that there was a large spider-like being. They all managed to fire at it and begin to harm it. I ended up trying to run up to try to shoot at it with my sling and missed a lot because of the damn webs. Our druid threw a torch that hit it in the face for a little bit of damage, and then it managed to fall back and end up right on the torch and burn itself alive. So that was fun. Then Frederick, our friendly man in a mask, came in and we ended the session there. The next week we came up and we essentially went and started to speak to Frederick, who essentially said, "Oh, I'm a collector. By the way, you might want to drink this." And I immediately downed it because I trust strangers, foolishly. Fox decided to wait and see if I died first before he drank his. And then Frederick explained that it was to keep the eggs that were in our particular various new orifices from the webbing from hatching and from staying in our bodies. So Fox immediately downed his. We figured out that Frederick used to be a part of the Hunters Guild, and essentially convinced him to help us out and to visit the Hunters Guild again once we were all out of this mess. Oh, also he explained that those things we fought were blood silks, that they are like a magical creature that's a mix between a mosquito and a spider, which is a very horrifying thing. And he also explained that the Restless Dead we thought we heard about was actually some sort of creation called a Blood Hulk. And so he also said that there were two people who were essentially looking over, several Blood Hulks, and now we're going to try to find them to beat some answers out of them and to stop any Blood Hulks from going out and rampaging across the countryside. And then we ran into some goblins because this was one of the quickest / easiest ways to get to the particular area where the Blood Hulks were, and we tried to stealth our way through with Fox going in and sniping them as they slept.
Which worked for a while.
Success.
It worked for a little while. It did go well.
Initially.
And then it didn't.
Well, that's how it goes sometimes.
Yes. And so now we scuffled a little bit. I got the shit kicked out of me. And so now we are coming back with Frederick having just caused one large goblin with a large stick to explode, and now here we are and hoping we won't die.
By the way, I just want to clarify, if memory serves, it wasn't just several Blood Hulks, it was like a small army of
it was like
Blood
30
Hulks.
of them.
30,
It was like
yeah.
30, I believe.
Which, for giant monstrosities many times larger than a man, that's a small army.
Yeah, it's a significant amount.
Yeah, that's a lot.
It's quite the imposing force, but good job, Solomon. So, everybody gets 100 EXP. Solomon, you get 150.
Woo! So close. So damn
I know.
close.
I am also very close. It's agonizing.
Close on?
Everyone should be at about 730. I'm at 780.
Okay. I guess I didn't mark that on my sheet. Thank you.
Well, let's kill some goblins and fix that.
Let's do that.
Give me 1 second. Let me join as a player character so you guys can't see all the fun stuff I have in the dark.
Yeah, about that. I mean, I can't really make it out, but it looks cool.
Alright, so currently you still have the one goblin that's still resisting itself?
No.
Or did you
Frederick,
guys-
Frederick made it explode.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that
right.
guy is dust.
Yeah.
He
This is
ceased
why
to
you don't
exist.
mess with dust blades. They're kind of terrifying.
So,
Just
after
what-
that rather unfortunate event for the goblin, the air of the cave still has a resident chill about it. As, give me 1 second. I think the music's a little
I'm-
overbearing.
And if I remember right, we actually heard the pitter-patter and screaming of goblins coming in to murder us all, so yeah.
Yeah, wasn't there an army of goblins about to assault our position?
There's a number of them probably coming to murder us, but,
I don't know.
Alright.
I remember 2 were running away.
So, after
Escape.
that happened,
we managed to
the
shoot them in the back, I remember.
resident sound of movement, leaving and heading, going in multiple directions starts to echo throughout the cave from where you're at currently. The 5 of you, including your Oberu, have a few options ahead of you. You can either face this threat head on, retreat to get better footing, or attempt to sneak again. At the moment, Frederick's looking over you guys, awaiting the correct decision on what you guys want to do, as the smell of Sench Goblin still just looms in the air.
Looking over for the correct answer, he's judging us, is what he's saying.
I already have a strategy. We need to pull back to where there's about 10 feet from wall to wall, and we hold them there in a checkpoint. Or
Yeah,
choke
choke-
point.
Yeah, choke point would be very much useful as opposed to this gigantic area where we could get swarmed from all sides.
Yeah, especially because at that point we can cycle fighters in and out as need be.
Yeah.
They can only face us, what, 2 at a time at most? I'm guessing, you know, caves being caves.
Where would he have Uberu? Where would he have Uberu? Because currently he's the toughest of the lot of us.
He's prepped in the back to charge through when stuff gets hairy. Just
That's-
charge right through, run him over. It'll be like, I don't know, I'm having imagery of like horses running people over on a bridge or something like that. It
Yeah.
looks cool, okay?
Yeah.
Let's
There's
see
a
if
few.
we're-
Braveheart horses.
As you start to come up with this decision, it's pretty sound. Sounds like it would work.
Plus, goblins aren't smart, so they might just follow us anyway.
A black ebony bow streams out from the darkness as it actually hits you in the side, Hogan.
Ah!
Bow? In an arrow? Because if a whole bow hits me, that's...
Yeah, they threw the
Get an
entire-
Ebony bow? I meant
Yes,
ebony
you
Yeah,
arrow.
you did. Okay.
That's a bad
Free
thing.
loot! Free loot! It's an
Free
empty bow,
mine.
just wax him.
I got an arrow.
Yeah.
That's a deals 4 damage.
Oh.
Ow.
Ow.
Can I move? Like, I don't want to be here.
I do love that the squishiest of us is still perfectly daintily fine.
As you, it'd be the suggested move, as you guys now start to see from the distance that the movement is just swishing shadows in the very far off distance.
Whereas they can see us because we have light. Anyway.
They can see us because they can see in the dark.
Yeah, that too. That probably helps.
Yeah. About that, we should probably get moving right now.
Yes. Yeah. Yep, 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 yep.
Yeah. Waiting until I can, because I assume
You're
we're still
able
in
to.
initiative.
Yeah, we're still in turn order or no?
No, there's no turn at all recording, so move.
Oh,
Okay.
what if it's standing here then, but whatever.
Ah,
Worse to come with.
maybe like just stand right here, let them all funnel through here.
I figure we'd meet them at that point, as that's the most narrow point. Actually,
Yeah.
it'd be right where I'm standing right here. It'd be that point right in front of me, right there. Is
Yeah.
one square there. Actually, you know, I'm just gonna stay here and see if I can pot shot a few of them before falling back. Then we'll hit them where I'm standing, or can swarm them. I think that makes the most sense.
And I will... I think I should stay back here since I'm still suffering from very little health left, and possibly just ready in action to hit one with my sling, just get it out loaded and start spinning it.
Yeah, I'm gonna reload my crossbow and hold it at the ready.
Same here, crossbow loaded.
Our sniper wizard and his crossbow.
Yeah, no kidding on that one. Do we have any type of light? Actually, wait. Where's
I
my
have
hooded
the,
lantern?
I believe I gave that back to you since we actually had the light stone.
All right, so I'm actually
We
going
have a
to
torch.
take my.
Oh, we have a
Someone has
torch.
a torch.
Yeah, I think I have a torch, so I can give it to you to light your lantern if you like.
Yes, that would be good instead of using my oil, because oil can be used for other things.
Yes.
So I'm gonna light my lantern. I'm gonna set on the ground just behind me in this little like corner piece here, facing outward towards the tunnel entrance. That way, I don't have to actually hold it, but it's illuminating in this way.
that way we can
hopefully
see
it'll-
them, and they can't so
We can
us
see
so well.
them. Hopefully, it'll screw up their vision, and
Yeah, we'll see. Anyway,
like flying into sun. I don't know why I would know what that looks like, but
yeah, the more you know.
you know.
Alright, and a hood and lantern. Nobody has the vision range on that by chance, do they?
I can look it up real quick.
Be fabulous.
I could
A
probably
what? Torch?
pull it up.
No, hood and
It
lantern.
is a hooded lantern. It has a different sight range.
I want to say it's like 60. but let's see, where's Player's Handbook? There it is. So I don't know where my solid copy is at the moment, so yeah.
60-foot radius.
Alright, thank you.
No, actually, it's the same. Clearly illuminates 30-foot radius and shadowy illumination 60 feet.
I think the other one is clearly illuminated 60 feet. I think that's the difference.
I think that's a bullseye landing.
Well, yeah, that's
Yeah, I
Actually,
think
it's 90
yeah,
feet worth
that's
of light. It's just 30 of it's illuminated properly. And then 60 is shadowy.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
well, we
So
barely
yeah, that's
need
decent
that.
amount.
Yeah, it's more than what we got, which is what 10 feet, or at least I have like 10 feet. Yeah, that we can knock down like. No, I guess that works. Yeah, that's fine.
I'm just
There we
using the
go.
body as it.
That'll work.
There we go. Cool. Perfect. I am strategery leg.
Actually, I think I'll go over here because it might actually give me a little more way to fire outwards. And not actually here. Yeah,
I was about
there.
to say,
Then you
yes, you
block
should
the-
stand there and be
I'll
meat
stand behind.
shield.
I'll stand behind Uberu.
Alright,
Let
Fox, as you set up the
Throw my cover.
lantern to, at the most opportune moment to actually see enemies.
I need to double
Oh,
check.
there's a number of them.
Shit.
I should double check what the range of my crossbow is.
It's significant. It's like 70 feet. I think you're fine.
Alright,
It's 80 feet.
What's your
Yeah.
Yeah,
AC?
you're fine.
My AC is a number.
It's your dexterity modifier plus probably.
Yeah, it's 15.
Yeah.
I got my
Alright.
sheet out. I just which tab it was on. Yeah, it's 15.
So he deals 2 damage.
How does it deal 2 damage
How's
to
it deal
my...
2 damage with a 50?
Because I'm not adding in
There's a
modifiers,
modifier of
guys.
some sort.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh,
Fair enough.
alright. So it deals 2 damage to me. Alright.
Yeah, maybe don't stand there.
Oh, I
stand.
have the measurement click thing on.
As
That's
another streamlined black ebony arrow is shot as it merges with the darkness just perfectly to give off a hard time actually seeing where it's come from, as this arrow just sticks straight into your arm.
ow.
Ouch.
Okay, goblins. Not appreciating it. Also, I don't know why my thing didn't save the status change. There we go. You know what? Oh yeah, I guess I should update my XP bar, huh?
Might help.
Yay, there we go.
And at this time, we can start rolling for initiative.
There we go.
Yay.
Vengeance will be mine.
Ooh. You're dead lost, doesn't matter what happens.
They'll have 0. Okay. Oh God.
You guys so have my back. I'm so thrilled to have you with me right now.
Alright, we're rolling all the ones now, so we don't roll them later.
Yeah.
Dear God.
Yeah. I love how it was our spellcasters who rolled absolute detritus.
It's fine, because I can't actually do anything, so me going last is not an issue.
Maybe
if
you can heal. Oh wait, no, you can't. Never mind.
Shush
I don't have
your
enough
face.
spells
We're
per
done.
day, like...
No.
We're done talking about it, let him be.
This would be awesome.
What we really need to do is we need to like get you either we need to get you your own sling, your own or like some knives you can throw.
No, don't give me ranged weapons. Like,
Wait, what's your
I
dexterity?
threw something
again?
well once. 9.
What's your
Give
dexterity?
me anything.
Jesus.
I
Anyway,
said, don't give me anything. Like, that hitting
Oh.
the spider was a one-off. It's never gonna happen again.
Yeah, no, don't give him throwing knives.
So,
Fox looks like you go up.
Fox, you
You
get a
know-
chance to make the first move.
Dirty goblin bastard. To take a shot at him. That is.
Alright,
What are all
so
my
he
stats?
is currently out of full vision range, so it is a -2.
Okay. That is, I have a +3, so it's a +1. I keep clicking all the wrong tabs. There we go.
Just click randomly. You'll click the right one soon enough.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm at. That's...
Yeah.
Alright, a 7.
Ugh.
As your arrow streaks off into the darkness.
You know, it's hard to aim when you have an arrow sticking out of your arm. And with that,
very
I'm
true.
going to step.
Move into cover.
I'm gonna step up into cover and
Yeah,
out of
there you
there. Because, ow, my arm. Would someone else like to do something about that? Specifically goblins.
That being goblins.
That
As-
being goblins.
As you do that, you guys hear the sound of a goblin just charging into your direction.
Sure.
Alright, Mook 2.
All right. Let's see. He is within my range of the range of my sling, so I will go ahead and try to peg him with it.
Keep in mind, shooting through a horse is difficult.
I mean, it's not cover, is it? Unless counting
It's
as
totally cover.
Shut your face.
That'd be a
God
-2.
damn it. Damn it, Druid. Why'd you have to give the DM ideas?
It's a bloody like you're literally staring at a horse's ass. Like shoot through its legs. That's hard.
See, question: if I moved here, would I not still suffer from the penalties?
If you're there, no, that would work.
Okay, I'll move there, and then I will try to sling it.
Alright, rolled hit.
Nope, not 34 plus 4. I wish it was plus 34. Ah, and it goes off into the darkness. My sling snaps.
Yeah,
That was like going with it.
That's. Ooh, that's bad.
3 ones already. That's not insane.
As you let your sling go, the rock that you had, it was sharpened more than you expected, as it actually cuts through the tarp of your sling, ripping it in 2 pieces.
Oh well.
As you guys hear the sound of another goblin charging off in the distance. This one's seeming to make a lot more noise than every of the other ones.
That sounds great.
Fantastic.
We should kill that one.
Yeah. I'm thinking Uberu should kill that one.
I'm thinking Uber should do something eventually.
Yeah, hopefully.
We're dead lost. Like, what do you want from this?
Yeah. Can't really do much.
Alright.
I'm not saying right this second, I'm saying in general speaking.
General things need to happen.
Yeah, a general,
Alright, right?
possibility of action.
Bracelet.
Okay. Since I can hear and or see bunches of goblins chasing us, I would like to cast grease in our little choke point here.
Very good.
Nice. Very nice.
So that's what I'm going to do. 10 square feet right in our little choke point.
He doesn't actually cast a spell, he just gets out like a can of bacon grease and just...
Right?
That would actually be better because we can light that on fire.
Yeah, but,
Oh,
you know.
you can light the grease on fire.
The grease spell you cannot light on fire.
That
Yeah.
actually gave me an idea,
Watch me.
but something I will save for later.
Okay. Grease bombs?
More or less.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. I can't find a grease token.
Just mark a square down on,
I was hoping to find a nice looking token for grease, but oh well.
Wait, what is he doing? Oh,
He's trying to find a
greasing the
token. Yeah. One there, one there, one there.
Cool. Actually, that was more or less. And never mind. You know what?
Alright, you can't control where you want the grease so that I can edit it. How big is it?
Okay, it's 10 square.
It's 10 feet.
It's 10 by 10, or is it 10 feet long?
10 square feet, 10 by 10.
It's 4 squares, essentially.
So it's it's like that. It's a decent amount of
Oh,
area. So
there you go.
yeah,
So Goblin
good.
steps in that, we light on fire. Excellent.
Right. And he has to, if for whoever passes through it and whoever remains through it has to make balance checks.
What's the DC?
It's
10.
gonna be DC 10 balance check.
Okay, cool.
just
And
want that was something that actually you added your intelligence modifier to it because of it's a spell.
No, if they fail the balance check, they basically have to stay there, and then they have to reflex save or fall.
Oh,
That'd be
okay,
great.
okay,
and regardless, we can light him on fire, right?
possibly.
Failure means they
Uh,
can't move that round.
So the grease cannot be lit on fire.
It can't?
No,
The grease
magic
belt
grease
can't.
is not flammable for some reason.
Makes me
How's
sad.
that?
It's magic grease.
That
It
doesn't
makes
make...
no sense, but otherwise grease would be like the best spell ever.
Magic.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead with my idea if it comes to it anyway. Because I have things that can be lit on fire.
Yeah.
So, magic. Well, and skill carries the day anyway.
Alright, so
as
you
usual.
hear the sound of another one moving off in the distance. But currently, you guys don't have line of sight of any of them currently. Other than the ones you already fired at Pawn. Oberon?
We do nothing.
Uh,
We're ready as an attack if anyone comes into range, but that's it.
yeah, I was gonna say remember ready. Yeah, there you go.
Well, I have to tell him what to do, so I tell him to do that. I can't
Of course.
do anything, so I'm done.
Of course.
Okay, Hofer?
Like I said, I can't do anything, so I'm done.
I'm just making sure. Starting back up at Fox.
Alright, I am going to reload my crossbow. And... yeah, screw it.
Oh,
I'm gonna
my.
take...
I just realized Frederick's not on the initiative. Give me a moment. It actually
Well,
mattered.
it'd be nice if he did something.
Would be
Probably
kinda
waiting as well.
Yeah, we'll just say he's in wait mode.
Okay. I'm gonna take one of my pints of oil, and I'm going to uncork it and splash it out into this general area where the grease is, because it is flammable. I'm not sure how much area that would actually cover though.
Probably just like 1 square.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, and I'll do it's like the top right one of the grease.
Also known
Yeah.
as the one in
Yeah,
G2.
that one right there. Yes.
Okay.
Put my oil there, and then should goblins get that close, we light on fire, and then I stick the empty pint back in my belt pouch, or I think I have a belt pouch, my pack, whatever, back in storage.
So this rather,
I think that's it for now. What's
this
up?
rather excited goblin makes his way charging through, not seeing the cast of the spell.
Ah, look.
Alright, and you said it's a 10? Dex
DC
check?
10, correct.
Yeah, DC 10 balance
Yep.
check.
No balance.
Which is dex based.
Yeah.
If they have dex.
Which they have a 1. Alright, so DC 10.
Oh, ho, ho.
He
yes.
falls and breaks his neck.
Okay.
Yeah, he actually just falls over automatically because he failed by more than 5. So.
Yep.
So as he falls over, as he just makes this rush charge, as his heel just slicks on the back of, or slips on the grease, and he just falls backwards and just bangs his head against the ground.
Ooh.
You also move through grease at half speed.
He didn't even get through the grease.
It doesn't. Yeah, like
He was about to, and then
Well, so
he
you-
broke his head. But he's just on the ground right now. He's still moving, but it looks like he's hurt really badly.
Ah.
I'm smirking as I'm watching this out of the corner of my eye as I'm leaning against the wall. Mukateo, finish him.
With what? I don't want to get up in that shit.
Throw something at him. I don't know. What do you monks do when you're not, face to face?
We usually have tons of belts of shurikens, but my master decided, no, don't give him that shit.
And rocks nearby?
Shurikens cost money. Sling
are
has
there any
infinite
rocks
ammo.
nearby?
You have a few rocks left that you had with your sling.
I'll chuck one like a halfling. Sadness.
Alright, go ahead and roll your ranged.
Have you ever had a rock thrown at you? It hurts.
Oh, the first session in one of my games, we ended up just throwing rocks at the enemy because we couldn't fight them in melee.
I
That was
believe
exactly
that
like
should
we're just.
hit its... Oh, no, it doesn't hit its flat foot.
No,
Oh, he also gets a bonus against range attacks because he's prone. So
yeah, because he's prone, so...
So as
Pretty
your
good to hit,
rock
though.
just flies wide.
I'm just gonna move back here.
On a plus side of Mukateel, it's easier to replace that than my crossbow bolts.
Yeah, it's easier to replace rocks, and it's easier to replace a sling as opposed to a crossbow.
This is also true.
Yes.
By the way, I'm subtly inferring that I'm running out of crossbow bolts.
As you hear the sound of the heavy movement again, as you look, as it looks to be a goblin dressed in like goblin plate mail, as he's carrying a really large rod with the dictation of a skull with two metal spikes coming out of each side of where the eye is. So it's like a
That's just
skull
really
a maul.
Good thing is that it should be slipping around and falling all over itself if it's wearing mail, so...
Well,
Anyhow.
let's see what he does. Like we don't know.
Yeah, we'll see.
Alright, so this goblin makes its way through the grease. Hopefully, maybe.
Possibly.
So well,
Yes.
Oh.
and that's the rest of its movement. As this goblin takes a shot of Oberu with a minus from shooting through his ally.
Please hit his prone
So,
goblin friend.
what's Oberu's AC?
13 normally, I think.
Alright, so that would hit.
I don't know how much the minus is compared to their bonus.
It's not enough to counteract the bonus.
Didn't think it would be.
So 2 damage.
That's...
It'll be
Man.
fine.
Uberu is mildly annoyed.
Pretty much. It's like it's something stung him.
Alright,
Jesus Christ, that is a lot of health on a horse.
It's
alright.
because he made me roll for it and I rolled really well.
We did say it was a massive horse. Apparently in more ways than one.
Riceland! Murder some shit.
I mean, all I got right now is a crossbow.
I mean,
Shoot the crossbow.
that's
Yeah.
more than what I have.
That's all I got
Yeah,
right now.
that guy's like right there, you know?
Yep.
That's
I'm going.
that's my primary deal. I mean, come on. Isn't that a huge rock I was
Yeah,
passing right in front of you,
nice.
though?
That's a crit range for it.
Oh, never mind.
Sniper.
Alright, roll again to
That's
confirm.
second time.
Oh my god.
Wait, are you sure you're not a rogue?
Alright, no confirm.
Are you a ranger?
Oh, well.
Anyway,
I
still
think Wrestling's a
hit it.
ranger.
Riceland's actually a ranger.
Actual Ranger Riceland.
Sad things.
Like, Mukateel is actually like just an NPC class that just rolled really well for stats.
I'm just a guy with a horse who rolled really
Yeah,
terrible.
You're like a knight, actually.
So,
Alright. So as you strike the
Right.
goblin for 2 damage, he doesn't like it, but he brings up a shield as your arrow just sinks straight into it, and you can see him wince as you're pretty sure that it went through the shield itself.
cool.
into his arm.
With my movement, can I reload?
Yes.
Yes,
I would like to do that, please.
do that.
Alright.
Cha-chink.
There's the other one in the distance, still making its way as he moves one movement and draws another weapon in the darkness. Actually, no, that's within vision range now, as he's drawing another spear after throwing his. Obaru.
Our initiative is basically going to be at the same time, so just tell him to move in and attack.
Alright.
I really thought that was
So
like
they
an
didn't-
Whiff and
outcropping
whiff.
from the
Jesus
cave
Christ.
thing, but... Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, I need to train my horse.
A little bit.
Slow.
As Frederick moves over here, and with a snap of his fingers, after in his other hand he's holding something in his hand, as that just seems to disintegrate into ash, you notice his form begin to shimmer for a moment, and then within a second he just erupts into flames all over his body.
Spellcraft?
Yeah, that would be like a spellcraft check to see what the fuck he just did.
Something fun.
Go right ahead.
So Raistlin and maybe Hulkin.
No, I don't
There you
have
go.
those.
So Raistlin might know.
As you look at the... what is it? Semantics? Semantics is moving, right?
Yeah.
Semantic.
Semantic. Hand John gestures
Yeah.
as he says something low in a foreign tongue. As you caught a quick eye of what he burnt, you're pretty sure this is a evocation spell, and you're more than certain that it's probably some type of shield.
Well, I get +1, not that it matters for evocation.
Yeah.
I mean, that would like let him identify like a level 7 spell. So unless Frederick's like way stronger than we thought, he should know the exact spell.
He's probably way stronger than we thought.
Well, you definitely know a lot of spells off of just offhand in the evocation. It doesn't sound familiar to any spell at least level 7 or lower.
Wow.
Actually, no, you'd be able to identify every single spell all the way up to level 9. Because it's 15 plus the level, so unless this is a level 11 spell.
You don't know. It might be.
Listen,
Yeah,
all
maybe-
I know is that me and this dude might be shacking up tonight.
Maybe...
Just let him bend
Maybe
you over.
Frederick's a demigod, who knows?
I mean, why the hell is he here then?
Ash is going,
Because
they
he's
figured
bored.
it out.
And
Yeah.
then you use your
Well-
action and movement for over.
Yeah, I mean, I like again, I'm not doing anything. We basically have the same initiative because I can't do anything at this point.
He's basically a Pokemon trainer.
Alright, Fox.
Kind of. You know.
So, one of the goblins got incinerated? Is that what I understand?
No.
No, it is Frederick who's currently on fire.
Oh, Frederick's on fire. Even
Yes.
better, because then I can just stand here and shoot stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot that goblin. There.
Good man.
Let's see. So that should be my full +3.
Get the +1 for point blank. Keep that in mind.
Boom.
There you
Actually,
go.
I was one short of a crit potential. Oh well.
Yeah.
It's a hit.
It happened.
Well,
Leave
not
the
all
crits
of
to
us
the
can be a
wizard.
sniper wizard.
Actually, well, not that it matters, but I just realized I actually had another +1 on that. But, you know,
Oh, that hits.
it's not actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, really? Does it?
Yeah,
I would be
maybe.
surprised if it didn't.
Gasp. Anyway, 1d8 + 1 it seems. I believe.
Mhm.
Yes, you are correct. Because point blank shot is Q. Oh, that's not right. There we go. Cool.
Nice, not bad. Bad at all.
It's almost like I know what I'm doing.
Okay,
Terrible thoughts.
Though, Riceland, you do know that when you were looking at it, That was high enough for you to at least see the material components, and I'll whisper that to you. But you did
Cool
6 damage, and who were you doing that to?
Goblin ran from Uberu, one right here.
Yeah, the goblin that had already taken 2 points of damage.
Alright, so that one actually just doesn't even stay conscious anymore as it just drops to the ground in a bloody heap.
That's right, you goblin bastard. It's for my arm.
I'm suddenly from Jersey.
Listen, I'm experimenting with the character, okay?
That's
I
fair.
think he needs a little bit more. I want to make him a little more.
No more than pasty white dude that kind of looks like Shaggy.
Yeah, right, exactly.
There you go.
So, yep, that was the guy that succeeded, so he would have to make a stand check. And then, does he fall back on his ass? The DC was 10?
Yeah, so
Oh, right,
he's up.
so it's on his feet. So he makes a move towards Frederick as he tries to swing his blade at Frederick. And
It's
then,
fine because Frederick just has to touch the ground
no,
and that goblin's
as
on
he's
fire.
like swinging his blade towards Frederick, the goblin just catches a flame and then just screams out and just crumples over on itself dead with Frederick's just standing there with his arms crossed.
Okay, I want to learn how to use that.
And then the square lights on fire because it's covered in oil.
Yeah, that too.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, that goblin is nothing now.
That goblin is what we needed.
Hey, we don't have to incinerate him, it's already done.
That was
Hey, yeah, that too.
so unfortunate.
This is so
for that
efficient.
film. So unfortunate.
Just want to add Frederick and the goblin are now light sources.
Yeah.
Hint, hint.
Frederick already is giving off light, it's just not much.
Alright, well, we also have a goblin bonfire going, so. Hey guys, we should add more corpses to that bonfire.
We definitely have to. We know that much.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so Mukadil.
I'm going to take
Spit
out
hot
another
yoga fire.
one. Yeah. I'm
What
going
else
to
to do with
just
fireworks?
move up. Yeah, I'm going to stay where I am, and I'm going to ready an action to throw a stone at the first goblin that comes around this corner and ends up in the grease area.
Alright. Very good.
That'll be my thing. Yes.
So, as the one with armor begins to move, you see him turn a corner as you get your action.
Aha! Take this, you son of a bitch.
Oh,
Then I'm gonna hit my own foot. Or maybe not.
Hey!
ooh.
That
Nice.
actually makes the AC.
Well done.
I believe I think just like a stone is like either 1d3 or 1d4.
It's
We're doing
D3
a
plus
D3.
your strength.
Okay.
But you get
6
plus your
points of
strength.
damage.
Nice.
Good, yeah.
It's good
Holy
damage.
crap.
As the goblin just gets beamed in the head, as he just growls and tries to move forward. Oh, that's a D6, not a D20. As he
It's fine.
immediately stumbles
Or
to
no,
the
we-
ground.
Oh yeah, I forgot mail.
Yeah, I was about to ask his armatric penalty. But,
Yeah.
Breeze
That made
for
it.
the win.
I mean, Grease is
As
a
he
great
uses
spell.
his
It
action
is.
to stand up.
Fair enough.
Didn't he already move?
He moved, but
If
the thing
he-
is he
if he-
sacrificed his standard to
Alright.
stand back up.
Okay, so yeah. Just
Yeah, if he falls,
Trying to
does
not
he
guess.
lose his
Wow.
move actions for that turn?
He loses his move. He lost his move, but again he used his standard to stand back up.
Gotcha.
So he's, well, fine.
Yeah.
As suddenly everyone forgets how to play in D&D.
As he takes another shot at Uberu from the darkness.
That bastard.
Uberu doesn't seem to care.
What's
Say-
the Uberu's AC again?
13,
13.
isn't it?
13. That one actually misses.
Woo.
as the arrow just bounces against the wall. Alright, bye.
I got nothing but a bolt.
When does Grease last again?
Let me check.
It lasts a minute, that's great.
Would be great.
I think it only lasts like a minute in Pathfinder.
Not so much. It's rounds per level, which is terrible.
So
That's
it's
pretty
gone
bad.
now, is what you're saying.
Yeah, I think it's just
I
right
think
now.
that's what I'm saying.
I think that's definitely what you're saying.
Yeah, Grease is now gone.
Yep.
As your best friend Grease is like, goodbye.
He'll be back. He'll be back.
Actual Grease companion.
Companion
I think there's
grease.
an elemental that's made out of grease or something.
Could I go there and shoot
No,
the guy
that's
with
a
the
wall.
bow in the back? Oh, that's a wall. Okay, my bad. Then I guess I'll just have to take a penalty.
Penalty's more manageable than not shooting at all.
Yeah. And
Maybe.
Can I go for the guy with the bow in the back?
That would be a difficult. You'd be shooting through, what? 2 different people, so that'd be a -4 in total.
I would
Okay.
suggest just trying to shoot at the guy with the mail, unless you want to
Okay.
go ahead and take the -4.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know. I mean, I don't know how big his mail is, how big his AC goes up for the mail anyway.
We have no
Enough.
idea. Like,
Yeah, so I'll just go with the mail then.
that you're the sniper wizard, you'll be fine.
So it'd be a -2 shooting through Frederick.
Okay, that's what I'm going for.
Aw.
Yeah, it just
Sad
ricochet. You throw it or shoot it as it just bounced off the male's armor, harmlessly.
Okay, and I guess I just reload.
All right. Let's see. That guy's dead.
Yes.
All right, so Oberu. Oh wait, I skipped a turn of the one with the spear. All right, so he would move up to
Let's get
here, as he would
Okay.
toss a spear at Frederick and his light bright ass.
Yeah, I guess it does paint him as kind of a target.
Frederick, what are you wearing? Alright, nope, that's a miss.
Goes whistling past Harlequin.
It's like,
Yeah, as this spear just like sticks into the rock right next to you, Hoquin.
Yeah, if we spit.
Alright, Oberu.
Throw the spear. Take the spear. Throw the
Gotta
spear.
recycle, guys. Gotta recycle.
you gotta recycle.
Alright. Hit the spear goblin, who hopefully doesn't have a weapon. Man, like,
It's not the exact
Wow.
same thing you rolled earlier.
this horse.
That's horrible.
No, it was
It's
It's
I
horse
close.
is bad and
Um,
it should feel bad.
Yeah, my horse only rolls 2 things, either really, really well or really, really badly. No in between.
I mean, wow.
That's impressively terrible.
Yep, can't
I
do much
guess
after
that's
that.
good.
So Frederick would move to challenge the one in the mail.
Into the bonfire? Fair
Yeah,
enough.
He doesn't
Take
even
that.
care as he's walking.
He
Yeah, it's
doesn't
already
give a
on
fuck.
fire.
It doesn't seem to be affecting him whatsoever.
Not a single fuck was given that day.
Actually, while he does that, all 3 of the goblins look to be visibly bothered by this.
It's fair. Yeah.
It's a man on fire walks through fire, looking very unperturbed in the slightest.
And what Frederick then does as he clasps his hand and speaks aloud. He holds out a blade that seems to be dripping with, at this point, some type of liquid that's on fire.
Wow.
Lava.
And that's all he can do this
Well,
round.
Look very, very impressive.
I mean, it works.
It's fine.
Okay, Hoquin, here's your chance. Give the man his spear back.
No,
He decided no. He could give it to me, because I can actually throw it.
I mean, I pick up the spear, but honestly, the sling for you is probably better. Because I don't know if you're proficient in
My
spears.
sling is broken already, remember?
Yeah, just hand it to Mokotil.
Are you even proficient in them is the question.
A spear is simple, so yes, I am.
I want to go for it. Like,
Okay.
that could be
As-
my whole turn, giving you a spear.
As this is going on, I'm taking my crossbow and hooking it to my belt and drawing my sword. Listen, give the spear to Mokotil and me. Just make sure the spear ends up back in that guy's face. I'm just going to wait there because I can't really do anything. Rather conserve what little ammo I have left for the moment. Just holding
you
my
should.
sword.
Unless you wanted to throw your dagger.
I mean, it's... So here's the thing.
Like a d4
It's-
-1 damage, like...
I don't know if it's -1 well, yeah, actually it is.
It is
Like
for
any
strength.
strength thing I do, yeah, any throwing I do right now is a -1
That's fair.
all around.
Actually, it would be flat normal, because you got your point blank shot.
That's actually true. However, it's also a 1d4. It's not gonna do anything impressive right now. If one of them's wounded, then I'll take the chance. I'll take the chance to take him out of the
These
fight.
guys are
but
fine so far.
yeah, we'll let Frederick and Uberu weaken him a bit, and then I'll see if I can peg one. But for now, I'm just gonna stand there at the ready with my sword.
Okay, so I will go ahead and chuck it back at this man. It's like, here, delivery for you.
So it'd be a -2, but you're at a -1 because these goblins are currently perturbed.
Also, you want to take a step forward, otherwise you're out of range of a spear's throw.
Oh, that's what it is? It is out of range? Okay. I'll just take a
Yeah,
step
20,
forward.
20
Do that then.
feet.
Yeah.
Spears are not great for throwing, really.
Okay, so...
Yeah, you want javelins, really.
Yes.
And that's a whiff.
That's a whiff.
Yeah, but at least it doesn't hit Uberu.
Yes, thank you
Right
for not
side.
attacking my horse.
Alright, so after that impressive display. No, he does not steel himself as in a spout of fear, he just thrashes his weapon at Frederick.
And catches on fire.
Oh my. So
He is
many bad
dead.
things are about to happen to this guy. First off, he takes 2 points of damage as he tries to swing his blade at Frederick. Second off, he takes 5 points of damage as he swings and his mail just like nails him straight in the leg as he just clumps over on the ground.
Wow.
He broke his own kneecap. And then died.
For some reason, I imagine him doing like a flip in place and then falling.
Just,
Like a pirouette,
I-
just...
I swear I'm gonna find some way of animating that. Just watch
should.
me.
You should animate every single time we roll a crit fail.
Yeah, I'll find a way. A lot of it's gonna be really
Not every time. It's
inaccurate
not happened like
in
6
vision.
times already.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
well,
that's just true. Yeah,
just the
you know,
amazing
the dramatic ones like this one. I'll find some way of doing something.
Yeah.
Does he steal himself? No, oh my gosh.
No, he is running
He
away.
is gone.
How-
He's like, you know
Yeah,
what?
we're bad,
If I wasn't
but these
worth
guys are
anything, I'd
just as
make
bad. Yeah.
he just takes himself out.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
It's
this
like,
He
you
is
know,
takes the
completely
easy way
even.
out. Just takes the bow and just.
He's like,
And
fuck
the
my
spear
life.
guy, does he steal himself? Yes!
Yes.
Yes.
But as he sees that no one else is there, as he turns and watched as his last ally just leaves him alone, he looks at you guys. As he puts his hand up, drops his shield, and just like doesn't move, and has his two hands up in the air.
Hey, we got a goblin.
We have a. I didn't know goblins surrendered. Huh? News to me.
They are
You're afraid
cowardly
enough
ass
of
creatures.
fireman. Like,
All right. So,
I don't
what
know.
do we want to do with the goblin? Does anyone speak anything remotely close to goblin?
Well, before that,
if we
Riceland.
level up, I was going to
Oh
put
dear
a.
God, Riceland, what are you gonna do here, man?
Obviously, gonna headshot.
Yeah.
Clearly, I am going to not hit Uberu up the ass with the ball.
You jinxed it. You're damn close. Like,
Yeah, that was pretty close.
Why are we? Is there any use we used to be had of this live goblin prisoner?
I want him.
as you fire your crossbow off, and it just shoots off into the darkness. As the
Experiments.
goblin just like
Experiments
puts his hand on it, or his hands over his head. He's like, "No, Mimics, please, no!"
Hey,
he
he
speaks
speaks
common.
common.
He speaks a little bit of common.
Who has
I
a
wanna
high
keep him.
intimidation?
Let me see. Probably not.
Yeah. I'll tell Uber to not kill him.
I have a 2.
I'm gonna move here so I can
You got
see
better
what's
than me.
going
I have a 4 diplomacy and a 4 bluff.
And then Frederick kills him anyway.
Frederick like holds out his now like burning liquided short sword towards the goblin. So,
Frederick,
yes.
we should really, before you do anything, admittedly awesome, but rash, we should really,
Concentrate on the threats first. This one isn't.
yeah, we should. Well, no, I'm thinking we should get information out of this goblin. I mean, go off to fight the other goblins. Who's to say this goblin's gonna stay here?
At this moment in time, just leaving them alone. That's what I'm saying. Also, I can actually have Uber go over there and attack this guy. So I'm gonna do that.
That's through a wall. That's through a wall.
Okay. Oh,
Little did we know that Goober
Whatever.
was actually a ghost.
he has enough movement. He moves really, really fast. He whiffs anyway, because I can't roll a goddamn 10 for him.
It's actually Shadowmere, whatever that horse's name was, and the Elder
Dark
Scrolls.
Brotherhood, of course, yeah. Shadowmere is it?
Yeah, something like that.
Fine. He's your problem then, as Frederick has to make a run.
Okay. You know what? I'll take over this.
He's currently on the ground
Is
in
that-
a fetal position with his hands over his head.
I reach over to my arm that has the arrow sticking out. I snap it off and point the broken bit at him. Now listen, I'm already ticked off. How many are you?
You'll escape Goblin if you can. Dear Lord.
I can eat you!
Yeah, it's about right.
What'd you say?
Probably answered you, just not in the way you expected.
I just... In common now.
Suka Sikin Hula! Andy, please!
Well,
This time, you got rope.
what?
Rope him.
I still don't understand you. Are you
Rope.
speaking goblin now too?
They have some rope and tie him up.
Okay. Fair enough for now. What do I got for... Do I have a rope?
I have no idea.
You didn't
You're the
start
guy
off
who
with
has the
it,
most
and
stuff
unless
of
you-
all of us, I think.
No,
so.
I don't think any of you
I-
have enough to buy a rope. Unless it comes with your starting pack. Which,
I don't have a rope.
Okay. We'll deal with it then.
Yeah.
I can stay here and guard him because I can't do shit. So.
Alright, so
At